Out toward the Air Force Memorial there. Yeah, we're
Yes.
looking over toward
Near the
Rosslyn.
Pentagon. Yeah.
In Virginia,
Arlington.
right?
Yeah. In Virginia, like we started out with the colors there. So,
Yeah, those colors are beautiful, Damon, and I know you've probably been to a lot of those spots because you're more of an outdoorsy person.
I am biased toward far western Maryland. I will give that when I go to see those colors. But yeah, folks, if you get a chance to go out toward the mountains at all, a bit later here into the fall months, you'll have a good chance at seeing. Now, what we don't want are those breezy winds that are out there. What we don't want is all this dry weather. Not good for those colors to really peak. But as we move forward, again, it's a little too early in September to see any sort of foliage yet. But here in those darker green shades, you're talking early October. In some of the spots we mentioned, West Virginia, far western Maryland, the colors will be reaching their peak. And then to the west of I-95 and the district, the heart of the DMV then will be seeing some of that color by the time we get to the middle and later parts of October. So we're getting into that season ever so gradually, but we certainly still have had some warmer temps, so those colors aren't popping out just yet. Now it's cooler today, all the result of this coastal low that is spinning away to our south over Virginia Beach and the Outer Banks, but it is doing enough to funnel in plenty of clouds, rain showers, battling against the drier air from a high that is over the northeast at this point. And with these two features so close together, we're seeing a bit of a divide across the area as to who is experiencing the soggier weather, some of those cooler temperatures, and who is still seeing a bit of sunshine breaking through and no rainfall at all. And it's divided from west to east here. We're seeing one steadier shower over parts of Berkeley County, West Virginia, but outside of that, once you hit the I-81 corridor and go westward, there is not any sort of wet weather. And as we look to the east, we are certainly finally seeing some of those steadier showers down toward Fredericksburg, across southern Maryland, and now a bit of this activity is crossing the Chesapeake, pushing on toward D.C., where there has yet to be any measurable rainfall. And the temperatures reflect this divide as well. We're in the upper 70s, a bit warmer to the west, but off to the east, it's only in the upper 60s and lower 70s, a significant drop from what we've been experiencing the last few days. And oh yeah, you saw our camera. It's breezy, and that's feeding into some of those clouds and those cooler temps. We're seeing occasional gusts around 30 miles an hour coming out of the east-northeast. And those winds, they will continue to be with us, as well as those cooler temperatures, as long as that coastal low keeps spinning around us. Now, as far as rain chances go, you see how scattered and hit or miss it will be the rest of the afternoon and evening. If you are a bit farther to the east, you are leaning a bit more into likely seeing some of that soggier weather, those scattered showers. You may need to grab the umbrella at times straight into the night tonight. But the farther west, none of those showers, none of the green on our map here making it all the way out toward I-81 in the Shenandoah Valley. Now tomorrow, it'll literally be a rinse and repeat scenario. That coastal low isn't going anywhere, so we're going to see more showers, more chances for rainfall wrapping in. But just like today, if you are off to the east, you're likely to see some of that soggy weather. But if you're farther west, not going to happen. It's likely to stay dry through the middle of the week. Temperatures stay cool throughout, but as sunshine breaks out Thursday, we will bump back up to the upper 80s by the end of the week, but then it will cool down and feel like fall just before it starts this upcoming weekend.